Millions of people provide caregiving for seniors, often for a family member like a parent or grandparent. But just because the caregivers often are unpaid doesn't mean they're unskilled. Quality caregiving utilizes both mental and physical strengths that can be learned and improved through practice. Because of the rising need for caregivers in an aging America, Taylor Schumann, editor of SeniorLiving.Org, decided to develop a Caregivers Course that can help equip new family caregivers with essential skills to provide compassionate care for their senior loved ones. By taking this free course, you'll learn practical techniques for daily assistance, stress management, and creating a safe environment while developing effective communication strategies and understanding common health conditions in seniors. Here's Taylor to talk about the course and how you can take it from the comfort of your own home. Hey everybody, it's Jeff Hoyt, editor-in-chief of SeniorLiving.Org. And today, once again, I have the pleasure of speaking with Taylor Schumann. Taylor is the editor of the SeniorLiving.Org website and has something new and exciting to report. Welcome, Taylor.
Thanks for having me.
So I understand that you have created a caregiving course for senior caregivers. What's the story behind it? Why'd you do that?
So, in America, 53 million adults are caring for their loved ones, which equates to around 1 in 5 people in the US being caregivers. And the majority of these caregivers are going unpaid. A lot of them have other full-time jobs, they have families and other responsibilities. So, while caring for a loved one is an incredibly rewarding experience, it can also be really difficult. A lot of family caregivers have no prior experience caring for a senior. And so it can be really overwhelming to even know where to start. So we wanted to create a course that clearly outlines the basics of caregiving to help alleviate some of that stress and a lot of the unknowns that come with caring for a loved one. You know, caregivers provide so much support and resources to our senior population. And so we really want to make sure that we're also taking care of our caregivers. So this course is just one small step in that direction.
So the course, is it just designed for beginning caregivers or caregivers at every level?
So it's designed for those who haven't provided care for a loved one and don't have prior experience, but it's also really great if maybe you provided care for a loved one a long time ago and you just want to kind of refresh your skills. It really just equips new family caregivers with the skills that they need to provide quality care. So to run you through like a couple of the things that readers will learn, there's practical techniques for daily assistance. There is tips for stress management, self-care, and creating a safe environment. And all throughout the course, we talk about developing effective communication strategies and understanding some of the common health conditions in seniors. So it's a really well-rounded course about taking care of your loved ones and yourself. So it's a great refresher for anyone who's caring for the first time or maybe for the first time in a while.
And you mentioned that some caregivers have full-time jobs on top of their caregiving responsibilities. So is this course going to take a lot of their time? Because they don't seem to have a lot of free time.
No, luckily the course is not super intensive and you can revisit it at any time. It also has a mix of text and videos. So you can really take it at your own pace, use the information that's the most helpful to you. And you can easily complete it in an hour or two if you wanted to do it in one sitting, but you can really take your time with it. We cover so many different topics. If you want to focus on one topic at a time, you know, over multiple weeks, it's really about what's best for you.
So it's flexible. Good to know. And did you rely on any caregiving experts to help create the course?
We did. So I worked with Linda Schlenker, who is incredible. She is on SeniorLiving.org's panel of experts. Linda is an occupational therapist with over 30 years of experience working with seniors and their caregivers. She helps older adults age in place safely, and she's also an expert in fall detection, which, as we know, is incredibly important as seniors that are at a higher risk of falling. So she reviewed this course to ensure that it was as useful and as comprehensive as possible. So throughout the course, you'll see quotes from her with some of her expert insights and thoughts. And she also let me know that she is going to be using this course as a resource for many of the families that she works with in her own practice. So it's great to know that, you know, this course is a useful resource for her and her patients as well.
Yeah, if she's using it, it's got to be good.
Yeah.
So what is it that you hope that people can take away from this course?
Yeah, I really hope that caregivers finish this course and they feel more equipped and confident about their abilities to provide quality care. And I hope that they no longer feel overwhelmed. And I want them to know that they're not alone in this journey. There are so many resources and support groups available to them. So I want them to walk away feeling equipped at providing care, but also at taking care of their own needs, and recognizing the importance of staying on top of their own health so that they can provide the best care possible.
And if people want to take the course, is there any cost to it?
No, it's completely free. So we wanted this to be as accessible as possible. We already know there's so many costs and expenses with providing care. So this is a completely free resource.
Wow. So it's free and it's easy to find. So where would somebody find the course?
So users can find it on our website at SeniorLiving.org/caregiving/courses. And you can revisit it at any time. It will save your progress. So you can pick up right where you left off.
Great. We'll put the URL in the description. And SeniorLiving.org has other resources that you recommend for caregivers.
Absolutely. I think our site is an incredible resource for caregivers. We cover a wide range of topics, including in home care, senior living options, tips for daily assistance. We cover medical alert systems, hearing aids, and all sorts of other products and services that are useful for seniors and their caregivers. And then, second, I'd highly recommend checking out the Caregivers Corner. It's SeniorLiving.org's Facebook support group designed for caregivers by caregivers. It's a space to connect, to share your experiences, to find support, and to also access trusted information and resources from experts like Linda Schlenker. Linda's involved in our Facebook group, and she is available to answer questions. So anytime you want to pop in, say hello to her. We also have lots of other great experts that are featured in the group. So it's a really wonderful resource. And then lastly, we also host live Q&As every other week with senior care and housing experts on senior living. So caregivers can join these streams on our YouTube channel and ask any questions they have about care. You can find these streams on our YouTube and also on our Facebook page, and we advertise them on all of our social platforms. So just be on the lookout for that for upcoming streams. And if you can't attend the live stream, we know that everyone is busy, especially caregivers. You can always access them after the fact on our YouTube channel. So lots of great information and resources there.
Great. Well, I've seen the live streams. I've been very impressed and I learned a bunch of things. I'm looking forward to the next one. And so we've got a free caregiver course and also a free Caregivers Corner group on Facebook. And I'll put the URLs in the description below. Thanks so much for your work helping seniors, Taylor. And hopefully we'll talk again soon.
Yeah, thank you so much.